Today we're diving into the world of paradoxes, strange and confusing problems that defy logic and challenge our understanding of reality. Ready to have your mind blown? Let's get started with 5 of the most mind-boggling paradoxes. First up, we have the liar paradox. Imagine someone says, "I am lying." If this statement is true, then it must be false, because the person claims to be lying. But if it's false, that means they're telling the truth, which would also make it a lie. This paradox loops back and forth, creating a contradiction. Philosophers have debated this paradox for thousands of years, and it shows how language and truth can sometimes break down. Next, we have the ship of Theseus. Imagine an ancient ship that has its parts replaced one by one. Once every piece has been replaced, is it still the same ship? And what if you took all the old parts and reassembled them into another ship? Which ship is the real ship of Theseus? This paradox makes us question the concept of identity and what it means for something to remain the same as it changes. Now, let's get into some time travel with the grandfather paradox. Imagine you travel back in time and prevent your grandfather from meeting your grandmother. If they never met, you'd never be born, which means you couldn't have gone back in time to prevent them from meeting. So, would you even exist? This paradox raises questions about the nature of time and whether time travel is possible without creating contradictions. Here's a mind-bender from the world of physics. The twin paradox. Imagine 2 identical twins. One stays on Earth, while the other travels through space. When the space-traveling twin returns, they will be younger than the twin who stayed on Earth. This isn't science fiction. It's a real consequence of Einstein's theory of relativity. Time moves more slowly for objects moving at high speeds, which leads to the paradox of one twin aging faster than the other. Zeno's paradoxes are some of the oldest in philosophy. One famous example is Achilles and the tortoise. In this paradox, Achilles gives a tortoise a head start in a race. Even though Achilles is faster, Zeno argues that Achilles will never catch up. Why? Because every time Achilles reaches where the tortoise was, the tortoise has moved a little further ahead. The distance keeps shrinking but never quite reaches zero. Zeno used this paradox to argue that motion is an illusion. Of course, in reality, Achilles would catch up. But the paradox raises deep questions. These paradoxes show us how tricky and mysterious the world can be. They challenge our understanding of time, space. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe. Thanks for watching Infaction, and I'll see you in the next video.